morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. I am back from my sickness, my bronchitis. I didn't upload a video on Thursday because I was so sick. It came and hit me the day that I was leaving the pageant. I started to feel so sick. I was so congested. I am doing so much better, by the way. Thank you for all of the get well wishes. I feel like an actual human. I started feeling like an actual human like 2 days ago, and I haven't sat down to vlog, so I wanted to sit down and vlog kind of like a cozy day in my life. This video is going to be like basically at home. We are going to run out to like the grocery store, but that is it. Other than that, we are going to be staying inside the house. It feels like 19 degrees outside. No. I would much rather be inside when it feels that cold. I'm not used to these cold temperatures, but if you can't tell, it is Kansas City game day. And if you guys know my boyfriend Will, he is a huge Chiefs fan. He has been for years. I feel like it's just heightened ever since I've joined on as like a Kansas City fan. You guys know I joined because of Taylor Swift, okay? He is like the real fan, okay? Like if you're gonna come after anybody, come after me, don't come after him. I just want to show you how I woke up this morning.
Will just woke me up for coffee.
Look.
And even the socks.
You gotta dress to impress. It's game day. You gotta be professional. And you know, our effort counts just as much as the players on the field.
You're going to work like this?
I'm going to my side job like this. Being a Chiefs fan is my work.
Will.
Okay.
You're the cutest little babe.
I truly didn't know that I could love someone or something this much. Like, it was just the cutest little thing. He is working today, unfortunately. This is one of the weekends that he is working, so we are here by ourselves. But he does get off early, so he will be back just in time for the game. So this video is going to be kind of like a game day at home. I'm gonna be making some yummy soup tonight and some of like my favorite football snacks too. So I'm gonna be like cooking in this video. It's going to be very chit-chatty, very yappy. Y'all know you're my unpaid therapist and you take that title with pride, okay? I don't talk to just anyone like this. So y'all are like top 5 of like my best friends. So let's get going with the day. So excited to be back and talking to you guys. First thing we need to do today is get the sheets off of the bed. This, quite frankly, is probably the last thing I want to do right now is undo this bed and the sheets of everything, but it needs to be washed. It needs to be washed. Sunday is always my like sheet wash day. Typically like my cleaning day, but yesterday I did like an hour reset. I haven't felt like 100% where I can like deep clean the entire apartment. Now trust, I have like disinfected and cleaned things, okay? I did that yesterday. When we were sick though, we really didn't stay in the bed. We turned the couch into a bed. Like our couch is an L shape, so you can move it, and it literally is like a big fluffy bed in the living room. So that's where we rotted when we both had bronchitis. Will and I both had it. Will got it before me though. He was really bad when I was in South Carolina. I took a turn for the worst, like right when I got back. We thought we had COVID. We also thought we had the flu. No, bronchitis. Let's get going. It's 11 a.m. But I've been up. Like I've gotten in the shower, I've self-tanned, I put jewelry on. I've already made it through like my first cup of coffee. Okay, we gotta get going. I'm gonna turn on some Taylor Swift music for some luck. This is the state of the bed right now because my duvet cover is now in the washer, so everything is just kind of everywhere. I also just ordered myself a bagel. I have been craving just like a plain bagel, but like more specifically a sourdough bagel. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I need to blow dry my hair, and I also want to put on just a little bit of makeup today because I haven't been able to do that in a week. So I feel like today is the day I'm gonna try and put makeup on and try and look kind of like more put together. The bagel is here. I also just made me some lemon water. I've been trying to do better about my water intake, so it helps if I have it in a smaller glass so I can finish it and I feel like more accomplished. I don't know. I'm so excited about this. My hair isn't fully dry yet, but she's on her way. I'm just gonna let her air dry for the rest of the time. Oh my goodness. This smells so good. Breakfast is served. Before I put makeup on, I actually have a brand deal that needs to go up today. So while I'm chowing down, I'm gonna get everything done that I need to for this to go ahead and get it posted. Makeup is done for the day. I also just hate when you put too much mascara on, where then you try and like kind of lighten up the mascara, but in turn just put more mascara on your eyes. That literally is what happened. Also, I'm going to put a little bit of curl in my hair. You guys know I cannot keep my hair straight at all. I used to only wear my hair straight. That was how I liked my hair. I wanted it like super duper straight, which this is how like my hair is naturally, like whether I blow dried it or not, but it's always like these little pieces, if you can see like my face framing pieces, that always like either have like a weird bend. A lot of the time it's like towards my face. Like I don't like that. So I'm just going to like lightly curl the ends. Then we're heading out to the grocery store to get some things. I need to write a list out of everything that I need to get and also double check what I have here. Typically on game days I like to make like game day food, tailgate type food, but since it is cold outside, a lot of the times I will turn that into soup instead. But I still want some snacks to snack on beforehand, so I don't know what snack to make though. I'm gonna ask Will. I'm gonna give him like a few options. What would you rather have? Cowboy caviar, spinach dip, pigs in a blanket. What's another tailgate food that I do? Buffalo chicken dip. I know for sure I'm making a baked potato soup. I'll share my recipes and stuff with you guys too in this video. I feel like I never get to do that. Also, it's just because our kitchen, I don't like our kitchen. Just like it literally, it's seriously just the color. I don't know. And it's also just really hard because we don't have an island or anything. So if I want to film, it's kind of hard to show you how I make things, but I'm gonna try it today. I'm gonna try. That's one thing I can't wait for, is to have like a big kitchen when we do move out of New York. Whenever we do, like that's just like I think the #1 thing. I've always wanted a big white kitchen, but I'm trying not to wish away the stage of life that I'm in right now. So for the time being, live, laugh, love our kitchen as it stands. I also need to stop by CVS while I'm out, and I'm putting together a Valentine's giveaway for you guys on Instagram and TikTok, so I might stop and get, I want like to get a little jelly cat, so I may stop by like a little place to see if they have jelly cats. Okay, hair is curled, ready to go. right, list is made. He wants buffalo chicken dip for his appetizer, so I'm really excited about that. I also have a few other things on my list to grab. It's always so scary sneezing after being sick because you don't know what kind of sneeze it's about to be. The only thing I hate about our grocery store is they will not allow you to bring in, that's our duvet in the dryer. They will not allow you to bring in your cart. Like, I have a rolling cart that I bring when I'm getting groceries because it's a lot to carry back if you live in New York. Walking back with groceries that are really heavy, like, it can take a lot out of you. So I have a cart, like a rolling cart, but our grocery store will not let you bring it into the store. So it's really annoying. So I'm going to try and get all of these things by hand and not have to bring my cart.
Standing in the doorway, I watched as you took off down Main. Felt something like the old days, running in place, so were we running away? Ooh, and your sonata, leaning on each other, I could feel the seasons change. Playing our old songs, bittersweet nostalgia, try so hard to stay the same. I will remember you this way. Middle of the night, through the rolling thunder, I feel your light inside my bones. All the rest is right, though your thirst and hunger, pull you far from what you know. Shake off your shoulders when weather's getting colder, till you'll remember feeling alive.
She always has to investigate when I come back. It's never my bag I bring with me. The new bag.
Gotta make sure it's all safe, huh? It's good. Oh, we are checking this one out now. Are we safe? All right, just got back from the store. Got everything I needed. See, it's kind of like, it's weird in the kitchen. I don't know. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello, sweet snuggums. I don't know, like, if I need a light. So it's like orangey. Hello. Okay. This is with a light. I just lugged all of this stuff back. Did get some snacks that I saw, but first thing we're going to do is make the soup because it's a crock pot soup, so it's going to be simmering. I mean, lemon's just like all over my leg. We need time to actually let it cook in the crock pot. Okay, before y'all come for me with this soup recipe, I never said this was healthy. Okay, I was born and raised in Alabama. Not all recipes I make are going to be like healthy, happy heart. Healthy. So, just letting you know that up front and here. You're gonna need 2 cans of cream chicken. I almost forgot my apron. Now you're going to need about like 2 to 3 cans of chicken broth. Are one of you throwing up? No, they're just being nuisances. Honestly, this is kind of just how thick or thin you want it. I typically put like 3 or 4 cans of this in. Good thing I got some more chicken broth. I'm gonna start with 3 though, and if I need to add any more, I can add more of the chicken broth or just more water. Then I need a ranch packet. Typically I use the seasoning, but they didn't have any at the store, so I'm just using the dip. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and stir this. Now you're gonna want a thing of shredded hash browns. You could also use the cube. I personally like the shredded. You're gonna want a little bit bigger of a bag than like the 20 ounces. I only have the 20 ounce, so. And these are literally still frozen. Gonna mix this. If you hear something, that's lemon playing with, I don't even know, something. I'm gonna start this on high and I'm going to put it for 4 hours just right now. I'm going to dice up some of this onion as well as dice up some bacon to put in here. I also have this bacon fat, which I kind of low-key forgot about. If you have any bacon fat, great. If not, don't even worry about it. I'm just going to put about like half of a spoonful of that bacon grease. Bacon fat, bacon grease. Is it the same thing? I don't know. We typically just have like a little thing of it. And then for the bacon, I typically make homemade like little bacon bits when this is all done. But for right now, I'm just going to cut up some pieces of the bacon so you have some chunks of it already in the soup. Like I literally just cut some off and literally just cut it with scissors. Easy. It cooks in here. Also, if you don't have that bacon grease, this would give you some of that like bacony type flavor. It's like a loaded baked potato soup. Almost. Gonna put a little bit more in there. You can make these as big or as small as you want. I make mine kind of tiny. Mix all of that in. Also, if you want this creamier, you can put in like a little bit of cream cheese. I like mine pretty creamy. Fuzzy Bean, come here, Lois. Hey, baby Ale. Hey, Queen. Say hello. Baby Ale's made an appearance. Oh, don't you look majestic? You wanna come say hello to your friends? They've been missing you. Say, what have you been doing, baby Ale? Look at how beautiful you are. You excited about the Chiefs game today? Say, woo, I'm cheering with my toe bean. Oh my goodness, I love you so much. I'm sorry. It makes me so sad. Ever since she got FIP, she does not like to be held. And like, it literally just breaks my heart. We love her from afar. Anyway, okay, I don't want to get emotional. So, something I got at the store was some brownies. Will is not a really big sweet person, but I thought it might be a sweet gesture to make some brownies because I have this football cookie cutter and I'm thinking I can make some like football brownies. Maybe. I also got some like buttercream to put like the actual little, what is it, like laces? Baby Ale? Like the white part of the football on it. So I'm going to go ahead and make these because I do want them to be like completely cool. We still have several hours until Will gets back home anyway. Let it sit for about 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and try using a little cookie cutter. I have the Eagles game on right now. I really don't know why. I also just like decarcassed my rotisserie chicken. Don't pay attention to the brownies over there, but I just took the meat from literally the whole bird and I'm going to be using this for my buffalo chicken dip. I like the dark meat and the white meat and so does Will. So I also kept some of the skin in there too for extra flavor. Will just got off of work, so I'm going to start working on this. I did add about 30 extra minutes onto this, but the soup is also looking, oh gosh, so good. All right, so this is my buffalo chicken recipe. Again, only sharing it with you guys because I love you. First off, you're going to grate some sharp cheddar. Depending on how cheesy you like it, you can use this whole thing. Based off of how much chicken I have, I probably will use this much of it. It literally is personal preference. You also need like a hot sauce. I always use like Frank's hot sauce. It's like a buffalo flavor. A thing of cream cheese, softened preferably. Mine is not softened. Ranch dressing. And then you need something to dip it in. I prefer pita chips. Will likes tortilla chips. I also like celery sometimes, so I got like the whole batch. But first thing we're doing is shredding the cheese. You can get already shredded cheese. It's not as good. Like if you know, you know. If you're a cheese lover, I want one of those rotary cheese graters so bad. Okay, I actually shredded the whole thing because with this soup I'm making, I love some of this fresh shredded cheddar cheese on top of it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like with the bacon bits, because keep in mind it's like a loaded baked potato soup. What I do is I put my cream cheese, I'll cube it a lot of the time on the stove, and before I like put on heat or anything, I'll also, the oven is preheated. Oh yeah, preheat your oven to 350. You're gonna want almost a cup of this, 1 cup of this. So I will go ahead and pour all this stuff onto the stove and like warm it up, and I'll also add in the cheese.
See how it's all bubbly? That's what you want. It's okay if there's some chunks of, sorry, I don't like the word chunk, but like little parts of the cream cheese. That is completely fine because we're about to put this in the oven. I'm gonna add in the cheese. And once that is all melted in, I feel like I'm having a cooking show right now. Once that is all melted in, I'm going to go ahead and just add in the chicken. That way it is all just like incorporated. You do not want dry chicken. You want every single bit of this chicken in this mixture. Since I got the rotisserie chicken, I'm not adding any extra seasoning into this. If you want to add salt and pepper or garlic, salt, onion powder, anything like that, feel free. The rotisserie chicken is already going to give this a pretty nice flavor. Now you're just going to need a little pan. Put this in. You're gonna grease the pan beforehand and you're gonna put it into your preheated oven for about 30-ish minutes until it starts looking really good and bubbly. I like mine to get a little brown at the top too. This is looking divine. This morning before I started vlogging, I was in the shower and I was shaving my leg and the razor was falling, so I tried grabbing it, and when I was like grabbing it, let's say this is the razor, okay? Like I'm shaving my leg and it's falling, and I like, you know, like when you're grabbing something, and I pushed it up against this thigh and cut myself so bad. It's like 2 huge gashes in the side of my thigh and it would not stop bleeding. Oh my gosh. And now it's hurting. It hasn't been hurting all day, and now that I've sat down, I'm like, oh my goodness, my thigh hurts so bad. Just waiting on Will to come home. He's always so funny when it is game day. Just like his demeanor, like, I don't know. If you spent time around Will in person during a game day, you will know. I swear our neighbors know now that like when it's football Sunday and the Chiefs are playing, it's gonna get loud in here. It was even worse when we were going out on the balcony. Now it's just too cold to go out on our balcony, so he used to scream out there on the balcony, and oh my gosh. So I'm gonna try and film some like funny cute moments with him when he gets home. I asked him yesterday because I started feeling better. He was telling me how big of a game this was, how excited he was for it, and I was like, oh, should I vlog it? He was like, yes. He was like, of course you should vlog this. I was like, okay, King, we will do it. I will say though, he does have the mouth of a sailor when it comes to football games. Like, this man does not hold back. I think he holds back a little bit because we live together now, but oh my gosh, he's gonna come in with all of his like Chiefs gear on. I'm so excited to see him. I'm so sad he had to work today on a Sunday, especially with like this big of a game that he wanted to see. But oh, he's coming here so fast. How is he there already? I don't know if anyone else does this. I don't know if you have like other people's locations. I stay looking at other people's locations, like figuring out where they are, what they're doing. Like, I will just randomly check my friend's location and be like, what are you doing? Like, why are you there? Like, I know the places they frequent. Like, I am that friend. Anyway, I always know where Will is, like depending on the time he gets off, and he is beating the schedule. He should be here in no time. This way. This way. This way. This way.
It smells so good.
Does it?
Oh.
I just got the buffalo chicken dip out of the oven. I was watching your little dot move closer. Look at how delicious. It does separate a little bit, which kind of freaks me out, but overall, a pretty good appetizer.
Take me back to the nights we felt alive, picking up the pieces on a summer night. I didn't know that I would feel just like my heart's on fire whenever I'm with you. Cause we go back in time, the thrills I miss and all the things I wish we could.
Okay, Gerald.
Get it, Gerald.
No, Gerald.
The home of the Chiefs. Right to check out. Check down. Oh, just go. Just go.
A monster last week against Baltimore.
Yes, sir. Go, Pacheco. Go, Juju. Go, baby. Kareem. Go, Kareem. You just get popped by some grease.
Blue rat.
Go, Kareem. That's first down. Go, Kareem. Get in the end zone. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
That was 20 minutes. 90 yards.
One of the more. Come on, Pat. Let's run down and get a touchdown. Yes, sir! Come on! Come on, Juju!
Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat.
Come on! Touchdown, let's go! Get him, baby, 1-5! Come on! Let's go! Get you some! Hey, yo, Taylor! They're wide open.
Reachability and Patrick Mahomes to utilize his legs. That's really been a little separated so far.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does. CBS winter premiere tomorrow.
Come on, D! This is your moment! Yes! Game over, baby! We're going to the Super Bowl!
Is it over?
It's over!
We going to the Super Bowl. For the 3-peat.
I got spit on me.
I mean, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Ah!
For the AFC champion Chiefs who defeated the Bills 32-29. Chiefs here tonight. Yeah, we're giving one right here. There you go. Bring on the love. Thank you, Travis Patrick. And Kansas City is super. They came up short against an all and a free drink. Turn an AP sandwich wrap into a combo. All free.
We just walked out of the bedroom and I'm like, I don't know where Lemon is. I literally left for 2 minutes.
Where?
Lemon! Goodness,
What happened?
what happened? Did
Were you
get
trapped?
stuck?
Oh, goodness.
So the Chiefs won. Will is so ecstatic. He was like, I don't even think I'm going to bed tonight. He is just like, he puts his all in these games, okay? I've never seen a more like fun-loving fan of something in my life. He just goes hard every single time. I, however, am not staying up all night. I'm going to try and get some sleep. I'm about to head off to bed. I've been keeping this next to my side table. This is the Tatcha. Why is it sticky? Anyway, it's a lip mask and I really like it. I've been putting this on my lips every night. It was expensive, but I got it on one of my Sephora runs. And I feel like when I'm in Sephora, I just like black out. Like I seriously don't know how to explain it. I just grab a bunch of stuff. But I love you guys so much. If you've made it to this part of the video, go ahead and comment down. You know what? Comment down Go Chiefs. Oh my goodness. Or if you root for another team, just comment down like the red heart or like yellow heart emoji. Her and Elle are going at it right now. They're playing so hard. I think Elle is still out there. Where's Elle? Oh, now she's gonna attack my camera. Perfect. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to join the family, and click that subscribe button also. I love you guys so much and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.
'Cause you know that I'm